Strength wasn't given to you, you earned it through pain. You survived what was meant to destroy you, remember that. The world tested you because it knew you wouldn't break. You didn't become cold, you became prepared. Pain didn't weaken you, it trained you. You carry scars because you kept moving forward. The past still follows you, yet you stand taller than it. What almost killed you now fuels you. You were forged in moments no one saw. Silence became your armor. You learned strength when no one came to save you. Rage kept you alive. Discipline keeps you standing. You stopped asking why me and chose try again. Weakness was never an option for you. You endured storms others would have surrendered to. The pain you carry is proof of survival. You didn't escape the darkness, you mastered it. A calm soul is built from chaos endured. You learned control after losing everything. Fear learned your name and stepped aside. They doubted you because they couldn't survive what you did. You walk forward even when the past screams. Strength is choosing restraint when rage feels easier. You became dangerous, not reckless. Discipline saved you when anger almost consumed you. You stopped seeking approval and started seeking purpose. The strongest people speak the least. You learned that pain passes, but quitting lasts forever. Survival shaped your character. You no longer beg life for mercy. You learned to carry your burden without complaint. Scars remind you that you endured, not that you failed. You mastered yourself, that is true power. Your silence holds more weight than empty words. You don't chase respect, you command it. Strength is standing firm when emotions rage inside. You learned that control is greater than violence. The fire inside you no longer burns blindly. You stopped reacting and started choosing. You turned suffering into discipline. You are calm because you've seen chaos. You don't fear pain, you understand it. You don't threaten, you act when necessary. You don't threaten, you act when necessary. You became reliable because you survived unreliability. The past shaped you, but it no longer owns you. You walk with purpose because you've walked without it. You protect what matters because you've lost before. You don't need revenge, you seek balance. You learned when to fight and when to walk away. Pain taught you discipline. Discipline gave you control. Control gave you peace. Peace is the hardest victory. You don't seek war, but you are ready. Strength is choosing calm when chaos invites you. You no longer fight everyone, only necessary battles. You became wiser because pain demanded it. You don't erase your past, you carry it with honor. Endurance is your true weapon. You don't boast, you survive. You don't explain, you endure. You don't rush, you prepare. You don't fear the dark, you've lived there. You stand firm because you were once on your knees. You value control more than dominance. Strength is walking away from unnecessary destruction. You don't chase chaos, you outgrow it. You became strong enough to be gentle. You are proof that suffering can build greatness. You didn't lose your heart, you learned to protect it. The strongest warriors master themselves first. You turned pain into wisdom. You no longer fight to prove, you fight to protect. You stand unbroken, not because it was easy, but because you refused to surrender. You survived the worst days and still rose. Strength is continuing when hope is silent. You are still here. That alone makes you powerful. You didn't become heartless, you became disciplined. You don't forget pain, you learn from it. Your calm is earned, not given. You carry responsibility with strength. You choose growth over destruction. You became the storm and learned to control it. You no longer fear who you are, you mastered your past, and that is why you endure. A calmer mind carries a heavier strength. Redemption is not forgiveness, it is responsibility. Power tests character more than weakness ever could. Even monsters can choose restraint. Legacy is not what is feared, but what remains when anger fades. Wisdom is born when fists finally unclench. To protect what matters, one must first conquer what burns inside. Growth begins the moment blame ends. The gods were never the enemy, unchecked pride was. Strength without purpose is just destruction wearing armor. The burden of regret is heavy, but running from it makes it heavier. A man who masters his fury becomes more dangerous than one who unleashes it. Silence is sometimes the loudest form of control. Scars are not proof of weakness, they are evidence of endurance. What was done in rage must be undone in discipline. Survival teaches lessons mercy never will. A warrior is not measured by who he destroys, but by what he refuses to become. The past never leaves, but it can be carried without letting it rule. Anger feels like strength, until it becomes the chain that drags you down. Pain does not ask permission before it shapes a man. A man becomes dangerous when he learns when not to strike. Pain sharpens the blade, but patience guides it.